Scooby-Doo-Doopy-Doo, Nablori Bros.
And we're back. Actually, I shouldn't say back because we technically didn't leave. As far as people at home know, we just uploaded an episode yesterday.
Yeah, basically. Because the way we record it and the way we upload is completely different.
Well, we don't have to tell him that. You have to talk to Sid before you leave.
We already told him. I have to talk?
Yeah.
I already talked to him, though. I have to talk to him a second time?
Well, now I'm lost. Okay, no, I know where you are. You have to go through the different rooms of the second district and wait for Donald and Goofy to show up.
That's right. Who's this guy? Just covers his face completely.
He's just one of those nameless ravel of, just background characters.
Basically an NPC. Like, who's that guy?
He's very British looking. With
I know.
He's got the sweater vest and the very nicely coiffed hair. I heard that in Kingdom Hearts 2 you can actually run into Jesse, Biggs, Wedge, and a version of Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy characters. All from Final Fantasy VII. That's a running joke in Final Fantasy where they have Biggs and Wedge as a pair in every team. It's actually named after the Biggs and Wedge Antilles from Star Wars. Because everyone mentions Star Wars at some point or another.
Yeah, it's kind of an American tradition.
No, it's the obligatory nerd thing.
Yes. Star Wars is hardly nerdy nowadays now because, who the hell doesn't know Star Wars? Who hasn't seen Star Wars?
It's mostly just the kiddie thing now because of Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah. Well, I blame George Lucas for starting that trend. It's his fault entirely. This is this very Asian place. It's very Asian.
I always notice that there's just no people in Traverse Town.
Oh, yeah, there's no NPCs anywhere in Kingdom Hearts except for just a couple who are plot relevant. Other than that, it's a ghost town.
Almost entirely, yes.
Oh, look at this. It's like a sitcom.
Oh, where is that Keyblade Master? Oh, dear. We'll never find him. Oh, in all our hard times of searching.
Oh, jeez. What the hell is this place?
It's the Gizmo Shop.
I know, but what do they sell? Look, there's just gears and shit everywhere, and there's little elevators. Like, what are these for?
It's the standard Japanese game store. There's nothing for sale there. It's just a store. It's
standard store in Japan. Nothing is for sale. It's all just for show.
Uh-huh. I remember the Square Enix store in Japan. There's like a ton of, on display all the Kingdom Hearts and the Final Fantasy action figures, but they don't have any of them for sale.
Really? It's just like a cock tease.
And they even have like this life-size Sephiroth under the ground, like the meditating Sephiroth. I think they have him in the ground or something like that.
Really? He's just like in there?
I'm going to be honest. From my memory, this may actually have been a dream because this sounds too awesome to be real. Then again,
Japan. It's
Japan, so it is. It's it's entirely. Yeah, it's entirely possible that it is.
Dalmatian's house.
Yeah.
Oh boy. What the hell did we get up here?
That's a good question.
These were lost. So we gotta find the poopies.
Yeah. And they show up in like the most random places. There's one that's just floating in Hollow Bastion. There's another one that's there's just one in the Cave of Wonders. How did they get in the Cave of Wonders is what I want to know.
Puppies just get around. They're just little puppies, and they go around, and they go woof, 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 and they crawl into places.
They go woof, woof, woof?
They will go woof, woof, woof. I don't know what else a dog would do.
Well, now everything is clear. That makes sense as to how they got in there.
Alright. That's an empty house. There's nothing else. Oh, that's right. It fills up with the puppies
Yep.
as you find them. But right now it's just empty. Jesus. There's so many of these guys.
I just hate shadows.
Yeah. Stupid little ant.
I think possibly the most annoying Heartless are the swordsmen from Agrabah.
I think I remember. It's been so long since I played. But, yeah. These guys suck.
And they just give you one experience each.
They're basically the standard level 1 NPC.
They're the grunt.
Well, not NPC. Enemy. They are the grunt. They're basically the grunt. They just go in and they die. They die for the cause.
What cause?
The heartless cause, I guess.
Exactly.
I don't even remember. Was there like a point to the heartless, or were they just like this animal that just instinctively kills things?
It's entirely possible.
Needs hearts.
It's entirely possible that at one time there was an idea for them. No, that one time there was not an idea, and they just kind of made it up later on. I truly believe that, that's.
Potion.
I truly believe that that's what Kingdom Hearts is like. It's just the first game was kind of its own thing, and then once they started making the sequels, they added to the mythology by just making stuff up after the fact.
Oh yeah, there's definitely shit just made up.
It's like you can't get over that. It's like
I wonder what that box is for. Oh, it's to get up there. All right, puzzle solving.
you can get up there another way.
Okay.
Actually, I was just playing through Monstro, and there's this one room where there's a box against the wall, and you can't move the box, you can't lift the box. It's just there. There's nothing to jump on. You can't attack the box. It was driving me nuts the other day trying to figure out what is this box for. It's like, what do you want with my life?
It's just a box there, just to tease you and taunt you.
This
it's
box
not going anywhere. It's just a stubborn ass box.
This box is mocking you right now.
What the fuck? What was that?
It's trolling you.
Come on!
You turn around, it's got a little troll face on it.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I can do this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I don't want to do this. I can't throw a box. It's too hard. It's too much. What the hell? I thought that went into the building where Leon was.
That was the upstairs part.
Oh, that's why I need to get on the box, right?
You don't need to get on the box. You can get up there without it.
I can?
Yeah.
Alright, kill this guy. Did it. Ding dong, bing bong, lots of bells.
That comes later.
Donald, I think you're fucking lost.
He's just completely lost.
Up, Goofy. Shut up, Goofy. I'm an expert as to every location. Where the hell are we? I know I'm good.
And you're actually trying to do a Donald voice, and I'm just doing the abridged version.
Oh, man.
Is my version a cop-out? Probably, but it allows me to say more words.
Yeah, in the old cartoons, I don't even know how they decided that. Like, let's make this character completely unintelligible, unable to be understood. A pretty stone. What's that use? That's just like an alchemy item, right?
Yeah.
All these fish. It's like a themed hotel. Alright.
A hotel you can only go into like 2 rooms of. Yeah, but what are the themes? One's like a clock theme, the other one's like a Japan theme or something like that? The red room and the blue room?
Guess.
Currently closed off. Isn't that nice?
This reminds me of like some like porn hotel. Where they all have like different themed rooms, like, oh, have sex in the ocean. Ooh, have sex on the beach. Ooh, have sex in the fire department. I don't know. People like to have sex in places they wouldn't normally have sex in.
It's this crazy fetish shit.
Where the hell is the door?
Both of them are closed off.
So wait. Oh, so I can't go yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I think you just have to trigger the Donald and I think you just have to trigger the Donald and Goofy cutscenes a few times.
Right, I have to go to like the 3rd district or something.
Probably.
That sign just said hot dogs. Like, hot dogs. Come get them.
It's like the obligatory bar sign that just says beer. Just says beer.
We have beer, by the way.
Beer
Come
here.
into this bar, we have beer.
And that's it. We just have beer.
Guys walking in, I wish I had some beer. He sees a sign. Oh, boy!
There's
My
beer
prayers
in
have been
there.
answered. Beer!
Beer.
All these other stores were so confusing. I mean, liquor? What the fuck is that?
What is this liqueur
I want
substance?
beer. I can't go in there.
It's the other way.
I have to go through, like, all the doors, right? It's something.
I'm going to be honest. I just go wherever I feel like in this part. I usually just grind until I level up.
I don't feel like grinding. No grind today. Get away! You know what? I have a theory of how the Keyblade works. I mean, it can't be sharp.
It does not appear to be.
I think it's like just imbued with like magical power, so that if it touches a Heartless, it just sort of hurts them.
Sure.
Flat out.
Sure.
That's my idea.
I buy it. I'd buy it.
That's why other weapons don't hurt them. It's not magic!
Oh, look at that. You
my
leveled
HP
up.
went up. I like near the end of the game where the HP bar loops all the way around and extends like a whole foot.
If you use like a bunch of white lights and brave warriors, you can get your HP so far it'll actually cover up the text when you're entering a new area.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Isn't there something in here?
Not now. Later on there'll be.
That's right.
The gang will be hanging out in here.
The gang.
And at
What
the end
gang?
of
I don't remember what gang.
Leon, Yuffie, Aerith, or
Oh.
Eris. I don't even know that character's name because in Kingdom Hearts 1 her name is spelled like this awkward Aeriteh or something like that.
I think one's a Japanese pronunciation and the other's a Japanese pronunciation. I believe.
They're both Japanese pronunciations?
I think in Japan it was Aerith.
Okay.
But then it got ported to America and it became Eris. Because we can't translate Japanese properly.
Because all your base are belong to us.
I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, Alex. I don't know if that has anything to do with it at all. Examine.
Well, I just felt like saying it.